Greetings, YouTube. Here's the deal. I did a video about this, and my man Rage, we showcased on the channel how this rank 2 Miracle 7-star Ultron pool was. We showed that this was a fight. If you remember, if you happen to watch the video, we're going to skip to the very end. Really impressive. Just what you think a rank 2 7-star should do. 35 hits, 42 seconds against Realm of Legends Winter Soldier. But after I recorded that, I reloaded the app and saw that he had sent other helpful data in terms of 7-star Ultron that I missed. And instead of making it a super long video or re-recording it from the beginning, I said, let's just do a part 2. Let's keep the other video less than 5 minutes, and let's do a part 2. This, I believe, is the Thronebreaker event quest difficulty, and even though he has already clearly explored it, he is back to showcase it again. And here we have just really good bleed damage. Now, I know it's Gwynpool, and so in that way, it doesn't seem that impressive. Gwynpool, I would say, is a top 10 easiest defender in the game. Both her specials are exceptionally easy to dex. And as an attacker, they're just way better skill champions now. She's probably the definition of mid. And it's kind of crazy because she was the definition of top 5 when she came out. But that's just how much better the skill class has gotten, and she's never been a good defender. You'll notice he's taking 0 recoil damage. And so Ultron is again, just a really, especially against somebody who's not bleed immune, a really fun, easy champion to use. Now, this is a very easy path to start. Speaking of top 10 easiest defenders to fight against, the non-Hawkeye, though the Hawkeye version's still pretty easy, Ronin is, as I just mentioned with Gwynpool, another case of somebody, and I'm going to hide my webcam so we can see all the power meter for both champs, is another someone who has such easy specials to dex. Very much reminds me of OG Thor in terms of animations, and even in some cases the goal of stun. What impresses me the most when the RNG hits is the crit damage of the heavy and just how easy it is to stack on bleeds. With this Tenacity victory track month, I don't know how effective he'll be. Sometimes the Tenacity doesn't trigger at all. Other times it triggers like 100%. So speaking of RNG determining a fight, Tenacity is another example of this. Look at that evade saving him at the end of that fight from being hit from the special. That is awesome. Ultron successfully melted this 6-star Domino Defender. 95% health left in 44 seconds. Melted her faster than Human Torch melted Sasquatch in Plat 1. So that's really impressive. And then he tacked on this final video. I don't know if it's from Battlegrounds or what. It is not. Is it the same video that we just watched? I don't know. I like to think not, but let's see. Oh, it is. So, in the end, 7-star Ultron is also an excellent Battlegrounds option in certain settings. I thought for sure that the Domino RNG, especially if an Awakened Domino, would cost him more than 5% damage. I feel like for me, it definitely would have. But either way, I appreciate a part 1 and a part 2, Rage. Hopefully you do too. Thank you for sitting over everything. It's been a really fun start to the summer for me. We're already halfway through May. And I think it's been a great month for the game overall, especially with Omega Days. So, thanks for watching, YouTube. Have a good one. I really appreciate everybody's feedback and Rage's support of the channel as well.